is reportedly struggling to get hired.
I needed a job. I'm being so serious. I want.
Rachel Zegler, a young actress who rose to prominence with her role in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, is reportedly facing significant challenges in securing new roles. The entertainment industry, known for its volatility and unforgiving nature, has turned its spotlight on Zegler, not for her talent but for a growing controversy that threatens to overshadow her career. Speculation about her struggles has intensified, with industry insiders and online commentators pointing to a single, explosive incident that has sparked debates, legal battles, and a fierce struggle over her public image. This situation has evolved from mere rumors and social media chatter into a full-blown legal showdown, with Zegler's team taking aggressive steps to control the narrative. At the heart of the controversy lies a short, blurry 30-second clip from a rehearsal for the West End revival of Evita, a production that has become a lightning rod for drama. The footage, which allegedly shows Zegler in a moment of emotional distress, has become a cultural flashpoint, raising questions about her professionalism, the industry's treatment of young women, and the ethics of leaked footage in the digital age. The clip in question, which surfaced online and spread rapidly across platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Reddit, captures Zegler during a tense rehearsal moment. In the footage, she appears to break character, her movements erratic and her voice raised. The pivotal moment comes when she throws a prop. Some say it was a scarf, others claim it was a binder across the stage. The object flies out of frame, and the room falls silent. That silence, described by those who have seen the clip as deeply uncomfortable, has resonated far beyond the theater, shaking the internet and fueling speculation about Zegler's behavior. For many, this moment confirmed long-standing rumors that Zegler had become difficult to work with, clashing with the Evita director and contributing to the production's internal chaos. Others, however, see the clip as a misrepresentation, a carefully edited snippet designed to paint Zegler in the worst possible light. The fallout from the footage has been swift and severe. Zegler's legal team has launched an aggressive campaign to have the clip removed from circulation, issuing cease and desist letters to media outlets, fan-run social media accounts, and even individual TikTok creators who shared or commented on it. These actions have only intensified the controversy, as attempts to suppress the footage have drawn more attention to it, sparking a Streisand effect. Online communities, particularly on platforms like Twitter and Reddit, have erupted with speculation about why Zegler's team is so desperate to erase the clip. Some argue that the footage is damning evidence of unprofessional behavior, while others believe it was deliberately leaked to sabotage her career. The timing of the leak, less than 24 hours after Zegler's legal team filed a countersuit against the Evita production, alleging a toxic work environment, has only fueled suspicions that the clip was part of a calculated smear campaign. The legal battle at the center of this saga is complex and multifaceted. Zegler's team is not only demanding the removal of the rehearsal footage, but also investigating its origins. The clip, recorded during what was supposed to be a closed rehearsal, raises serious questions about who had access to the footage and why it was leaked. Industry protocols typically prohibit recording in such settings, and Zegler's lawyers are arguing that the footage violates confidentiality clauses in her contract. They are also exploring claims of defamation and false light, asserting that the clip was edited to misrepresent the incident and damage her reputation. If they can prove that the footage was intentionally manipulated or leaked by someone connected to the production, it could open the door to significant legal repercussions, including potential lawsuits for malicious intent. Theories about the leak's origins are rampant. Some insiders suggest it came from a disgruntled crew member who wanted to expose the tensions within the Evita production. Others speculate that someone higher up, possibly connected to the producers, either approved or orchestrated the leak to undermine Zegler's countersuit. The timing is particularly suspicious, as the footage surfaced just as Zegler's legal team was preparing to argue that the production created a hostile environment designed to push her to her breaking point. If the clip was indeed edited to remove context, such as provocative behavior from others off camera, it could support Zegler's claim that she was set up to fail. The fact that no one has claimed responsibility for the leak adds another layer of intrigue, leaving the anonymous leaker protected in the shadows while Zegler's team scrambles to contain the damage. Public reaction to the controversy has been deeply divided. On one side, critics and online detractors have seized on the footage as proof that Zegler is a liability, labeling her a diva and questioning her ability to handle the pressures of high-profile roles. Social media platforms, particularly TikTok and Twitter, have amplified these narratives, with viral edits and commentary videos dissecting the clip frame by frame. Some have gone so far as to predict that Zegler's career is effectively over, with casting directors and studios wary of hiring her due to the risk of box office backlash. The fear is that her association with controversy could deter audiences, making her a risky investment for major projects. On the other hand, Zegler's supporters argue that she is the victim of a coordinated attack targeted because of her youth, gender, and rapid rise to fame. They point to the broader context of the entertainment industry, where young women are often scrutinized and vilified for behavior that might be excused in others. Hashtags like #JusticeEffortful and #ReallySethifulFootage have gained traction, with fans and some creators calling for transparency about the circumstances surrounding the clip. They argue that the footage, stripped of its context, paints an unfair picture of an actress under immense pressure. Some have even suggested that the leak was a form of character assassination, designed to shift blame for the Evita production struggles onto Zegler rather than the producers or director. The industry's response to the controversy is telling. While the Evita producers have remained silent, issuing no official statements, insiders report a shift in their internal dynamics. Initially, there was a sense of satisfaction among some in the production, as though the leaked footage had validated their narrative about Zegler's behavior. However, as her legal team's response has escalated, that confidence has given way to unease. Cast and crew members have reportedly been instructed to avoid discussing the incident publicly, and some have been advised to scrub their social media accounts of any related content. The director, who previously described Zegler as difficult to work with, has also gone quiet, avoiding interviews and social media. This silence suggests that the production is bracing for potential legal consequences, particularly if Zegler's team can prove that the leak was orchestrated. The broader implications of this saga extend beyond Zegler's individual career. The controversy raises important questions about privacy, confidentiality, and the power dynamics within the theater industry. If the footage was indeed recorded and leaked in violation of industry protocols, it could set a precedent for how such incidents are handled in the future. Casting directors, producers, and PR agencies are closely watching the outcome, as it could influence how they navigate similar situations. The use of leaked footage to shape public perception is not new, but the aggressive legal response from Zegler's team is pushing the boundaries of how far stars and their representatives will go to protect their image in the digital age. Zegler herself has remained silent throughout the ordeal, a strategic move that could be interpreted in several ways. Her silence might reflect a desire to maintain control over the narrative, avoiding further fuel for the controversy. Alternatively, it could signal fear of escalating the situation or a deliberate choice to let her legal team handle the fallout. Whatever the reason, her lack of public comment has left room for speculation, with some seeing it as an admission of guilt and others viewing it as a calculated effort to rise above the fray. In the world of public relations, silence can be a powerful tool, but it also carries risks, as it allows others to fill the void with their own interpretations. The legal campaign to remove the footage has been relentless, but not without complications. Zegler's team has targeted a wide range of platforms and individuals, from major media outlets to small fan accounts. Cease and desist letters cite multiple grounds for takedown, including copyright violation, defamation, and breach of confidentiality. Some creators have reported receiving warnings within hours of posting the clip, while others have faced account restrictions or shadow bans. However, the internet's decentralized nature makes it nearly impossible to fully erase the footage. Copies of the clip continue to circulate in private group chats, Discord servers, and burner accounts, ensuring that the moment remains accessible to those determined to find it. This paradox lies at the heart of Zegler's predicament. The harder her team pushes to suppress the footage, the more attention it attracts. Online communities, already skeptical of heavy-handed legal tactics, have responded with defiance, with some users reposting the clip in protest. The controversy has also sparked a broader conversation about the ethics of sharing private moments without consent.